Why, hello there. So today's going to be a do-it-yourself accessories for Sailor Moon. I thought I'd upload this before I upload the makeup video. You guys are probably curious where I got my outfit. It was on eBay. It was supposed to be custom made, but I'm not very excited about the stitching and how it turned out, so I kind of don't want to tell you guys where I got it from and so you can waste your money on that place. The wig I got online on eBay also. I'll list where I got it, and the boots was my Wonder Woman costume. So we are going to start with the tiara, and what we are going to do is first measure your forehead. So, and then just use like a pencil and, mark where you want it to start or where you want it to end, and then just cut it out. I just did 2 big slits, and then I'm going to fold it in half because you want your tiara to be very symmetrical, and then I'm just going to freehand and cut out my tiara. You can use a pencil or a pen or whatever and draw it yourself if you're not comfortable with doing this. So after I'm done cutting out a rough shape of the tiara, I'm going to kind of trim the edges a little bit because it was kind of wide at the end and I want it to be thinner. Put it on your head and make sure it looks good. I'm using a can of pop. I usually don't drink pop, and I use this Coco Rico stuff for cooking, so that's what I'm using. You're going to cut it out. My advice when doing this is cut out a rough shape of it and then, go in precisely and cut it out like I did. Then I'm just using some glue and gluing the edges because I'm going to make like the rim of the tiara. And I have red yarn. I don't have a gold yarn. I didn't feel like going and buying it, so I'm just using red yarn to line it. And then after you've lined it, just cut it off. Now grab some gloves, spray paint, and paper, and hold the tiara upright and spray paint it. I did like a couple of coats. And I found these jewel bloods, and I used it for the jewel on the tiara. Now, taking 2 pieces of ribbon, hot gluing it on each end of the tiara so you can tie a bow at the end when you put it on your head. Now, for the red hair ornaments on her head, I found this gem thing from Michaels, which I'm going to cut off like the loops that it has because it was a necklace originally, and then spray paint it. So tape off the parts that you don't want to be red and then spray paint it. I did like a couple of layers of that also. And if there's any flaws, nail polish remover will simply remove off the paint. I was lazy, so I just used hot glue and bobby pins for the other side of the hair ornaments. You can use like clips. That'll probably make it stay better. And for the necklace, it's just a ribbon and a gem, and then I decided to add these like cute looking hair pieces. They are actually from Michaels and they're earrings. So instead of like that feathery looking stuff that she had on her hair, I'm using these instead. So I'm just cutting the side of the earring that points out and then hot gluing on bobby pins also. And that is basically all I did for any do-it-yourself stuff of her accessories because I didn't want to spend any more money on it since the costume itself was around $60 and the shoes were like $50. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and stay tuned for tomorrow for the actual makeup tutorial, and I have a special guest that is going to be featured also. Bye bye and happy Halloween! Well, early Halloween anyways.